Mommy. Welcome to Nighty Night Stories. Today, we're going to hear a wonderful bedtime story. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Bumblebee's Big Adventure. In a vibrant meadow filled with colorful wildflowers, there lived a little bumblebee named Buzz. Buzz had bright yellow stripes and tiny wings that buzzed loudly whenever he flew. He loved exploring the meadow, gathering nectar, and meeting his insect friends. But Buzz had never ventured far beyond the familiar flowers, as he was afraid of what lay beyond the meadow's edge. One sunny morning, Buzz was buzzing happily from flower to flower when he overheard a conversation between two butterflies. They were fluttering excitedly, talking about a magical garden on the other side of the meadow, filled with flowers that shone like jewels in the sun. "I wish I could see those flowers," Buzz whispered to himself. His wings trembled with excitement and a bit of fear. Could he fly that far? What if he got lost? Determined to be brave, Buzz decided that today was the day he would leave the meadow and explore the world beyond. He flapped his wings, took a deep breath, and set off on his big adventure. As Buzz flew further than he ever had before, he passed over tall sunflowers that waved in the gentle breeze and fields of dandelions that danced in the wind. The world seemed so much bigger than he had imagined. Buzz marveled at the different plants and insects he had never seen before. But soon, the meadow was far behind, and Buzz found himself in a place he had never been: the forest. The trees were tall and dark, and the flowers were few and far between. Buzz's heart began to race. Everything looked unfamiliar, and he started to doubt his decision. Just as he was about to turn back, Buzz spotted a glimmer of bright colors ahead. It was the magical garden the butterflies had talked about. The flowers were unlike anything Buzz had ever seen. Some were blue as the sky, others sparkled like diamonds, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of nectar. Buzz couldn't believe his eyes. He had never tasted nectar so delicious. As he buzzed from one flower to the next, he realized that his fear had kept him from experiencing something truly wonderful. While exploring the garden, Buzz made new friends: a wise old ladybug, a cheerful grasshopper, and a friendly caterpillar who was preparing to become a butterfly. They all welcomed Buzz and showed him the secret spots of the garden. Buzz felt his confidence growing with every wing beat. But as the sun began to set, Buzz knew it was time to go home. He thanked his new friends and started the journey back to his meadow. This time, the forest didn't seem as scary. Buzz remembered the beautiful garden and the kind insects he had met, and he knew that exploring new places wasn't something to fear but to embrace. Buzz finally reached the familiar flowers of his meadow, where his friends were waiting for him. They cheered as he told them all about the magical garden and the incredible flowers he had found. From that day on, Buzz was known as the bravest little bumblebee in the meadow. He still loved his home, but now he knew that there was a whole world waiting to be explored just beyond the flowers he knew so well. Buzz's adventure reminded everyone that sometimes you have to fly beyond what's familiar to find the most beautiful places. And with a little courage, even the smallest bee can have the biggest adventure. It looks like our little one has already drifted off to dreamland. May your dreams be filled with joy and adventure.